Oops. Hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. This is my whole shoes. And now I'm home alone, like a Kevin McAllister. I wanted to say Kevin Costner, but this is the other guy. A little bit older. Kevin McAllister. Home alone. The whole family just left me here. But I believe one of the family member will come back in 1 minute, 30 seconds. Because definitely she forgot something. It's always like this. Whether key, handy or something. Let's see. And you, how was your day off? Something bit me here. Mosquitoes. We have also like the other mosquitoes, I don't know their names, but some of them, it's like horsefly. But horsefly is huge, but it's like a small horsefly. In Czech, we call them ovado. I call them hovado. And they bite also. And they are easy to, because they just, when they are at you, and they sucking you, they're like, and then you smash them. You say sorry or not. And yeah, it will be gone, but it will fly to you another one, so it doesn't matter, right? It's just millions of them, trillions, these insects. Yesterday afternoon, oh actually not afternoon, but like a whole day I guess. We had a beautiful sunny blue sky day, and today we have a gray day, and we did today a lot of work, which is like cleaning the sheep stable. The sheep stable, now hold yourself, were not clean, I'll forget, 6 months. Ooh, 6 months, really 6 months, not 6 months. I would say this year, not. No, maybe not like all this year, like all 7 months, but like 6 months. The sheep living outside, yeah, and yeah, it's like when you have like a 30, almost 40 sheep, cleaning it by hand is not fun. And because we kinda started that sheep, amazing, beautiful enterprise business, we were doing it by hand, and when the family grew, because we had first 15 sheep, like 15 sheep we had, and when the family grew, like it's more and more and more, and they mostly living outside. And what I try to say, it could be like that, squeezed like kaki, but it's like you put always new layer of hay over it. And we finally got delivered like new machine, which we like kind of took a loan on it and edit. And wow, amazing, like really, wow. So we had like a whole day cleaning, and then we had like these, you know, the water pressure machine cleaning beautifully, nicely. And suddenly, like, you cannot reach the ceiling by hand anymore because it's clean. And what I try to say that also many flies went away. So it's like when I was working with horses, we cleaned them every day and twice a day, even like some places, like every day you clean them like all, and maybe afternoon you just went around and you just pick up what they pooped in their boxes. Yeah, this every day was clean. But in sheep it's a different story. They do their little kakis and it's like not necessary. You don't clean it every day, and not even every week. But depends. Like, and with this machine, like, beautiful, beautiful. Like it's like a small, like, 4-wheel drive, like a little, not a tractor because all wheels are the same size. I don't know what you call it, lizard or what. I don't know the name now. Lizard is the, you know. But amazing, really great. And it's clean and tidy, so this was the mission today. Plus we separated already the it's not kind of my thing, I'm just helping out because I have my job, you know that, guys. I'm a chef. Actually, you know, the position what I have here is not even chef. It's I'm like cook, I'm not a cook, yeah. I actually am in Deutsch it's Hilfskoch, which is it doesn't matter that I do the same job kind of like the chef, but like a cook, but it's like not kitchen helper. This was when I started that job there, but after 1 year I got promoted to not kitchen help but cook help. Wait, I don't know. I just cannot set up somehow, like, you know, chef help, cook help. I think I think it's a cook in English. I'm not sure. And that's my job. So this I just help here. This is my girlfriend business, kind of thing, and I just help out. So just telling you the stories, what we're doing, and today we've been also separating boys from the mamas. I mean kids. The baby sheep, like they're not baby, they are big already, a little bigger, few months already, and separating them also after we clean it. We separate them from the mommies, and then the lady kids, the ladies, they went back. Boys stayed there with the man, with Papa, father, with the ram. And he's a little bit asshole. He's like going after you sometimes. It's like you have to be careful with them when you're walking there. Really, it's a little stressy, and because you don't want to have like that the ram. First of all, the ram stays with the boys until, well, we sell them probably. I guess this was the plan, like for breeding mostly. I think they go for breeding, and the boys and plus the ram Papa stays with the boys until the boys are gone. Then the Papa, father ram goes back to the ladies, but his kids, ladies which are with the mommies, they will go separate, and we will probably most likely get another ram for them because they should not have any like closer relationship, yeah, father and daughter in the sheep world, us in the human world. So this is, I think, if I got it right, it's like this. I'm not sure if I'm like that. This is what we did today. So boys are separated. Then we did like a, because they are all in the house. The house is inside. Just split it. We just split it by fence, and they have another like an entrance to outside on the field. We just needed to make a little fence outside too because there is goats, and we don't want them now hanging out with the goats. Sometimes they do, but we just make them separate spot. So separated spots, so they go like, it's like a little bit of a labyrinth we did there with the wire, you know, like wire, and then you have the electricity one in it. So this was a beautiful plan. I did not do any workout today. Unbelievable, really. I don't even believe me. It's I don't know what happened. Like I know what happened actually, but it's just, yeah, I did not, because it's like one day in a week I have like jump rope, heavy rope, light rope, doesn't matter, like a cardio thing. But I don't do it because my feet here, the what is that part here? The Achilles muscle, like that part hurts already like a week over. Well, I don't know, week maybe. Actually more, but I think I worsened it when I was jumping rope 5 6 days ago, and then I decided like no way I cannot properly walk in or during the day even. So I could do like leg training yesterday. I did leg training, but it's like deadlift and lunges and sumo squat. You can do it with this, yeah. But Wednesday. It depends. Actually, it's turning always. I always say Wednesday, but it's not Wednesday. It's turning because of the. I still have it like this in my head, but it turns as I need that 1 day break. So it's just that leg day. It should be in 3 days. Let's say 3 days leg day, and this is sprinting. I have once a week. Like I have twice a week legs training, but once is sprinting and a little some, training like lunges and sumo squats I do too. And the second time it's like with proper weight lunges and deadlift and and sumo squats. So, and I want to heal that until the sprint, because the sprint last time I did not do it properly because I just could not. When I start running, it's painful. So I try to heal it. Yeah. That's so interesting. Like, which part is it? If you want, I know any of you were ever like a training, you know what part it is here. So when you don't stretch properly yourself before, after, and if you also overdo it in the workout, you feel it not the second day only. You might really feel it like 2 weeks. And it's so funny because, like if you watch me for some time, first of all, I was a runner here, like 10 kilometers running throughout the week, like 2-3 times. Then I was jumping when I was in my deficit, like 4 months. So I was jumping rope almost every day. So this muscle whole I thought, okay. Then I stopped deficit. I went on vacation. I came back from vacation. I don't know, it's just like 1 month, 6 weeks. I did not properly jump really rope, don't run at all. Yeah, it's like 6 weeks, maybe not even. And then I then I started jumping rope a little more. And I just totally like destroy this part here. It's so fast tight. The muscle is very fast tight. Before I didn't really do like super stretch here, but yeah, messed it up. Is it Amy? Amy, our dog. Yeah, and then I still have the neck. If you remember, I told you also a few days ago, like maybe a week ago, when I was doing pull-ups, the last few repetitions of pull-ups, I pulled myself somehow like this, with like you want to put the chin above that bar, and it's like and it's like sometimes I have that, like it's hilarious. I don't really think that I was doing that time some different movement than other days. It's just sometimes it feels like every 2-3 months I just have to move something here at my back. Then I have that sore back, like but sore, like painful. It's like that. In the training is okay, but morning you wake up and you cannot do this. You can move left or right, doesn't matter. It's like, but then after some movement, it's okay. You go on, you feel that pain, but then it stays with you another like 2 weeks too, definitely. And I have it that is a little bit better, but it's still stiff there. So I told you before, I'm really trying to focus on doing proper warm-up before doing proper warm-up, stretch. But the thing is that warm-up, I was planning to do like always like 10 minutes before workout with the jump rope, some like moving hands. But now I don't do jump rope, so I just kind of to move without jumping on that feet. And I do like a always pre-workout warm-up with that particular muscle group. So if I do bench press with dumbbells, then I lie down, especially now when I don't do 10 minutes really like warm up because of my feet. So I do like lie down on that, and I take very light. I first do like few push-ups like very slowly, because push-ups, they are actually, also I have painful shoulder. This is like, because I have painful shoulder, this shoulder, but I also talk theory. And actually it's painful when I do push-ups more than I do like bench press. It's hilarious. And I try to really properly warm it up. Also, when I was doing lateral raises yesterday, shoulders, I felt it, so I had to put my like hands more front. It's not that perfect on the lateral here, like on the delts, but it's like then I had this like this, and I had to like bend slightly elbows. And sometimes I have pain in elbow too. Jeez, now when I'm actually talking about it, it's hilarious. I have pain here sometimes. Then this one is long time. This one is like, guys, it's like 2 weeks, this, 2 weeks, this. This one is like months. And then it, like, you don't feel it, you work out. And then suddenly like, hey, what is going on? It's painful. So it's like whenever I take a heavy weight on bench press, I cannot do it. And when I was month ago, I was like at a gym. You know, I told you I was at a gym after 20 years because we've been in Vienna. And I just went to gym, tried it out, and I took a barbell on bench press. Wow, I did like one and I could not. It was so painful. So again, with dumbbells, it's much better because you can handle it. But coming back to it, so I just take light weight and I do just few bench press, like a few repetitions to warm it up, and that's what I do in everything. Like when I do before pull-ups, I just hang it. I do like 1, 2, 3, and then I go down. And then again, maybe 1, 2, until I do really like a slow, like 10 or 8 or I don't know what number I can do that day. And that's why I try to do everything now before. And I don't count it as a set. I do it like with very light half or even less, or without any weight, to get the muscle ready for that exercise, trying to. And I hope it's going to be better, because I don't want to destroy myself. And with the elbow, by the way, I don't know what's going on, because when I do like triceps, like you do like that above your head, this is painful. But it's like, okay, you moving it here is somehow painful. But what I don't understand, it's painful when I do deadlift, lunges. Just when I have my dumbbells just hanging here, I don't lift them. Deadlift or lunges, you just have them hanged, and it's painful here, really. And this is like, yeah. And I want to have a proper weight, because the proper weight is it's cool too. But it seems like I am just I was just made just having like a 6 kilo in each dumbbell, and doing like a 15, 16 or 20 repetitions. Yeah, I know that like hypertrophy, in order to really like have like hypertrophy, that like a grow muscle, like support grow muscle, it's from 6 to 30 repetitions. That's, I know. It's just like so much long time, like 20 doing. It's like I am happy to do like 10, 12, but with legs now I do like even 14. Yeah, that's cool. And lateral raises, I just do only the handles from the dumbbells like this, because I cannot do more. When I take bigger weights, painful. And with that I can do 14, but very slow down. Otherwise I will not feel any pain. So I want to try, like I want to give it to proper resistance training too. Yeah, I want to destroy the muscles like all the time, but I want to recover in 3 days when I'm back to that particular muscle group to train it again. And that's what happened to me now with the chest. In 3 days I was not ready. I just could not. So I did like a light training, was my again story about workout. This is because this is my life now. I just love it, enjoy it, and that's why it's my focus is on it now and on YouTube. Because sometimes I'm thinking to also do some other videos, but just I have not any idea, concept in my head. Or I would even have sometimes, but it's just that the time, you know, like if I have to go work and be there 8-9 hours plus like driving there and back, which is almost another hour. So yeah, then I have my daughter, we play. Yeah, the work is annoying that I gotta go there. But that's what it is. And you, what are you doing today? You have also day off or something else? Hang out? I made myself amazing. I still have it for tomorrow. I put it in the fridge. Bolognese. Bolognese. Spaghetti. Beautiful there. It's like I have the minced beef like in freezer because we have it, I told you also before, like the farmer here. It's organic. I always like buy from him a few kilo, then I freeze it. And I was doing like patties, you know the thing what carnivore guys, MD, I don't know his name, MD carnivore guy, you know him, definitely everybody knows him, with sour cream, burger patties, sour cream, honey over it. Yeah, I did it a few times and I had enough of it. So what I actually can eat every time from it, what I really love is bolognese. I just love it. But I don't do like exact maybe bolognese. But what I do, I just do it like this. I put it on a pot, no fat at all, no fat, just roast it on a pot because it has so much fat in it already. It doesn't need any fat. In the beginning it will be sticky on the pot, but then later if you wait and you mix it, it's gonna release that fat and you see it's gonna roast and the water will be released and the water has to be gone. And then you start putting, let's say like I do some tomatoes, if you have canned tomatoes or passate, like a tomato puree, depends what you got, and a little water, and then you put spices what you like. I just do like I go with cumin, garlic, I love, salt, and I also have like a chili crazy craving like the last few months. So as I'm cooking for my daughter, I always put there a chili. And also rosemary is good to go there, and it's beautiful. Sometimes when I want, I also grate there, like very, or better, it's like if you make it in food processor, carrot, and you roast it with the meat. You also have it more of it, and it's like, it's nice too. And that's kind of all, and just let it a little boil. Keep it, there's some sauce, like a pasta. But with rice is also good. And I made half a kilo and I have it half for tomorrow too, and it's amazing. So recommend it, it's beautiful. By the way, yesterday we did, I talked about it, no? In the video, yesterday. In yesterday video. Oder? I talked about it that we did muffins with all the decoration. Chocolate muffins. Beautiful it was. But I had to clean the kitchen then. This is the fun with the kids. You gotta clean the kitchen there, but doesn't matter. We enjoyed. photography as a music concert somewhere, and my beautiful kiddo is with grandparents, and I'm enjoying now this moment. And I gotta finish my movie, guys. It's a Jurassic Park Dominion. It's yeah, I promised myself that I will do it because I was there. I was at the cinema in 2022, I think it went out, and I watched it, and it's 2 years. And within that 2 years, I was twice watching it. I tried to watch it, but in half an hour, twice. In during the 2 years, twice. Today it's a third time, twice, and I never finished the movie. In 30 minutes, I turned it off. Uh, it's really not the best movie. Like I love all the Jurassic Parks, but the Dominion, the last one, like riding on a horse and chasing dinosaurs at the beginning, and it's painful to watch it. Some like certain parts. It's not the best movie. And I promised myself that today I'm gonna finish it. I really want to watch it, and I'm already, guys. I did 15 minutes. 15 minutes. I know it's not much, but I'm gonna do it, and I'm a little bit excited. So I go watch my movie on my last day off, and you enjoy too. And please hit the like button, share it because it's caring, and you can subscribe too because we have only 380, I guess, or 70, or depends. Sometimes up and down to 90. And if you want to support me more, there is in description my bank account number. This would be beautiful because when there will be millions and millions of euro, I will quit the job and I will do more YouTube. YouTube is beautiful and fun, and I would have a time for it. So have a sweet day. Bye. And this fish is not alive. This is from our cat.